Hey guys, we're here with new Samsung Galaxy S5 smartphone. This is the follow-up to last year's very popular Galaxy S4. And as you can see, first glance, it doesn't look massively different from the S4. It is actually a tad larger at 5.1 inches compared to last year's 5-inch smartphone. The sides is a little bit different now. It's kind of a crinkle cut plastic, still looks metallic, nice and silver and shiny. You'll probably notice straight away that we've got a little port here for the USB charger. There we go. That's actually hidden under a flap now. That's because the Galaxy S5 is fully waterproof. It's IP67, that's the same as the Sony Xperia Z2 and last year's Z1. So that now means it can be fully immersed in liquid and it'll survive alright. Apart from that, we've got power button on the right edge here, headphone jack at the top, and the volume rockers on the left hand side. The other difference with this one is the soft touch rear. It's a big change from the glossy plastic of the S4 and the S3 before it. It's kind of got a soft touch feel to it, and as you can see it's slightly beveled there. So yeah, no, it feels nice in the hand. It comes with a range of colours. You get blue, black, white, sort of a charcoaly colour. The camera lens juts slightly out of the surface there, and you get the usual flash and everything just beneath it. So as for the interface itself, it's TouchWiz yet again. There are a few differences compared to last year's S4 though. One of the differences is there's a big focus on fitness now. This is S Health 3.0, and you actually get widgets right on the front there that tell you how many steps you've gone, how far off your goal you are. You can customize them so you can have how many calories you've burned, all kinds of stuff. So that's good for you fitness freaks out there. And if you flick all the way to the left, you'll see we've got the magazine interface, which was introduced in the Note Pro tablet. This is kind of like a Flipboard style news feed, which gives you any kind of headlines you want, and also social feeds. So if you go into here, go into the settings, and there we have it. You can select if you want art, business, sport, and also from your favourite social stuff such as Twitter and Google+. The camera itself is now a 16 megapixel model, and there's a few new features on that one as well. The actual mode section has been cut down quite a bit from the heavy set of modes that you got on the S4. So you get the usual beauty face, auto mode, good old dual camera. You now get a virtual tour shot, which is kind of like the 360 panorama, except you can take a number of them at once. But if we go back into the main camera mode, you see we've now got an HDR mode, which you can turn on and off. And if you go into the settings, there's all kinds of stuff in there: burst shot, video stabilization, and you can actually take 4K video now as well. In terms of the specs themselves, you get a quad-core Crate 2.5 GHz processor with 2 GB of RAM, and the battery has been slightly upgraded now. It's now a 2,800 milliamp battery instead of the 2,600 which we got in last year's model. So hopefully that'll keep us going a little bit longer.